Hello and welcome
to the Daft Hunks.
We're here today, back with another special, fun episode for y'all.
Not only special, but fun.
Yeah, it is.
And opening us is a special, fun group called ABBA.
ABBA.
This is Tiger.
Yeah, and I think we have one more song to open us as well.
This is Tiger, and this is Milk.
The same nigga.
No, he's not.
And neither are we, you know. And today, if you put those two words together,
yeah, what do you get?
Not ABBA and Brockhampton, but Tiger and Milk. You get the name of the album we're talking about today, Tigermilk.
Belle and Sebastian album, 25-year anniversary
25 years
of the Belle and Sebastian album, Tigermilk.
Tigermilk.
Yeah.
This is
their debut album.
Yes.
Of famous indie band.
Indie Sweethearts.
Indie Sweethearts, the original Brockhampton.
Yeah. The two people, Belle and Sebastian.
Yeah. Who's your favorite, Belle or Sebastian?
This is them on the cover, actually.
Yeah, so that's Belle and her boobies.
And Sebastian's a tiger.
Sebastian is a tiger, believe it or not.
I like Belle.
Okay, I would say I'm a Sebastian fan.
Fine. Yeah,
it's kind of similar to like a duo in like Billy and Phineas. Like
sure.
I would say like they're a similar vibe.
No, I mean in some ways. Can we get an actual count on the number of members in Belle and Sebastian?
Yeah, let's figure it out.
Let's figure that out. Because
I don't know about. I think it's gonna be 4 or 5 though.
I think with the amount of sounds going on, it's got to be 4 or 5. But Belle and Sebastian, yeah. I mean,
at the time of the release of this, I mean, in the picture there, we got a solid 6.
We got 6, and they look crazy.
Yeah, Stuart Murdoch and his stupid hat, honestly.
Little stash.
Here's a little. Here's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 people in the Wikipedia picture.
Okay, it's a collective. I was reading something.
7 current members and 3 past members.
This album came out of they were just in college together.
Like literally, this was like a college.
Yeah.
They were making these songs for a college course. Even,
yeah, I read
believe.
that.
Yeah,
and then
that's wild.
They made a song that was like, their professor was like, "This is really good.
This is so good. We should give you guys a record contract."
Exactly.
Is the story?
Shout out to Rate Your Music for that info.
Same. I'd heard that before, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's very cool.
That's
feels like youthful, you know, but we'll get into it. But like,
yeah. So that means
refined.
How old exactly was Stu here when this was?
Stu, good question.
He was born in '68, so.
Okay.
Like too old to be in college.
Wait, what year
honestly.
did you say? Sorry.
He was born in '68.
Okay, so
he was 28 years old.
Yeah. Well, when it came out, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
But all right.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, not that that's too late to be in college. That's super. That's
No.
No,
you
can always go back to school, you guys.
Yeah, go back to school.
Tucker's gonna stay in college for forever.
Yeah, as long as for the foreseeable future.
Just kidding.
Guys, Stuart Murdoch graduated at 28.
Made Tigermilk when he was 28.
Honestly, that's inspiring. Yeah, honestly. But let's go to the first track.
Let's do it.
This is an album.
State I'm in.
Special album, I think.
I'm really into.
I think we're both big fans of this album,
really
so and we love Scottish music.
Yes.
We've discussed Arab Strap.
We famously love Arab Straps.
Yeah, what else do we love?
Both the Device and the Duo.
Device, the Duo.
What other Scottish bands do we love?
Yeah, we've talked. The Pogues.
The Pogues are Irish.
They're Irish.
So, I was thinking the same thing.
No, there's one more. There's one more at least.
Probably.
So, my brother confessed he was gay. I took the heat off me
That's
for a while.
a classic line. It just shows he's literally trying to sound as selfish as possible when he's in the writing for this song.
Yeah.
And it's pretty funny.
And it hits with selfish listeners.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
It starts with I was surprised. I was happy for a day in 1975. Yeah. So that means he was what? He was 8 years old.
Yeah.
7.
He
was happy for a day. That sounds about right. It was only downhill from there, certainly.
Yeah. These are some heavy feelings for 8.
Yeah, for real. And then in 1995, my brother confessed he was gay. So finally, the heat was off me for a little bit.
So and then he's talking about reading the book, The State That I'm In. I believe.
Oh, I don't know what is that.
I guess I'll look it up. I'm looking up Scottish bands right now.
Scottish bands.
But
I don't know.
I don't know if it's a real book, but he keeps referencing it.
Oh, I thought he was just describing the state that he is in. Let's see. The State That I Am In book.
Yeah, okay. We're both on the same Google page.
Yeah.
We need
The State That I Am In
research,
book.
man.
The State I Am In explores the distinct in-between position of borderlanders in negotiating multiple identities and the meaning of citizenship and state power at a juncture or cultures and political entities.
So not only the state that I'm in, mental state, but the
Yeah.
state,
Whoa.
the province I'm in.
I wonder if this was the book he was referring to. Probably not.
What year did it come out?
By Scott Neese. There's not a lot of info on it, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm not sure if if that's quite what Stu's talking about on this one, honestly.
So he says, the state that I'm in. I need the lyric because he's
yeah,
like.
let me pull it up.
There actually is a Sinead O'Connor song called "The State I'm In" as well. Just a fun fact.
Yeah, here's the chorus: is I gave myself to sin, I gave myself to providence. Oh, it's bangs so hard.
Bangs so
in like the subtlest way, though.
Yeah.
It's like you can't dance too hard to this. You're kind of just
ass.
like you're shaking your ass.
Yeah,
obviously. But he
You're
says
just like you're in like Scottish fields, just
with like a flower dress on.
in the meadow.
You're the
a
May
little sad.
Queen.
There's rain maybe coming in.
Maybe a little bit,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
sunny out though.
Yeah.
But he says, I gave myself to sin, I gave myself to providence, and I've been there and back again, the state that I am in.
Okay.
So he gave himself to the city of Providence.
Rhode Island.
Providence, Rhode Island.
I don't know, but I think later in Mary Jo, the final song.
Final track.
I think Mary Jo was reading the state that I'm in.
Oh, maybe Mary's just reading the lyrics of his state I am.
Mary's on Genius.
Yeah. Mary's on Genius reading the lyrics of his
Alternative
state I am.
title.
Yeah. Mary Jo's on Genius.
Okay, look, yeah. Okay, the priest in the booth had a photographic memory for all he had heard. He took all of my sins and he wrote a pocket novel called The State That I'm In.
Oh,
that's funny. Okay.
I got it.
So it's not a real book.
Yeah, so
Fuck Scott Neese or whatever.
But that's a very rounded, full circle story there. Like
Yeah.
he brings up his giving himself to sin in this early track.
And then the priest takes.
Yeah, when he finally
his
repents
story.
to the priest, the priest steals it from him in
He's like,
pure capitalism.
I'm gonna read this at home. Yeah. This boy's fucked. Yeah. But give myself to sin.
It's just
Yeah.
such like a quaint voice. He's
Yeah.
like kind of whispering into you. It's pretty great.
It's very light, very soft. Is this twee? Would you?
This is twee.
This is
yeah.
twee.
I would say like Belle and Sebastian is the twee band. Like
Yeah.
if someone asked you name a twee band,
Quick,
you'd
name a
have
twee
to-
band.
Yeah, I mean I might go Beat Happening.
Yeah.
But I don't know how that would be.
No,
how
that's
taken.
To me, it's
Actually,
like.
what happens when I look up twee?
It's almost
band?
too like instrumental.
To be twee. That's fair.
Too many
yeah,
instruments.
Like not quite lo-fi enough.
I picture like a Frankie Cosmos, like just like
That's fair.
one note.
That's
on
more
an
modern
acoustic.
twee,
I
yeah.
guess that's modern twee, but like.
Okay, I looked up twee bands. This is twee pop on Google.
Okay.
See if you can get 3.
Okay. You want me to guess?
Yeah, I guess you can.
I don't like.
Think twee bands. Twee.
Like all time.
Yeah. This is an interesting
I don't
list.
know if I can do
I'll let you know.
Beat Happening's there.
Beat Happening was the third one, and Belle and Sebastian was the first one.
This is Expectations
Yeah.
starting. Belle and Sebastian's
Expectations.
first. Wow.
Yeah.
I can't think of any right now.
Yeah, number 2 is
Give me.
Tiger Trap.
Okay.
It's a twee band.
Okay.
The Field Mice, you may know
Oh,
them.
I'm into the Field Mice.
Yeah. The Vaselines, you know them? I wouldn't consider the Vaselines
Yeah,
a twee band,
Vaselines.
though. Not to. A lot of interesting stuff here. They put The Pains of Being Pure at Heart.
Is that a band?
Oh, you don't know that
I
band?
don't know that band.
Yeah, it's another. It's not. I wouldn't
Vaselines.
consider them a twee band.
Yeah.
Vaselines
The
are a
Vaselines.
very solid band.
Yeah,
would
but
say.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't consider that
necessarily
twee at all. They're banging.
Interesting.
Twee has to be very, very light for me.
Twee got lighter, I guess.
Yeah.
Twee fell
I
off.
like. Have you ever heard of Camera Obscura?
That's a good band.
You do like Camera
Yeah,
Obscura?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
maybe we can talk. When does
Oh, nice.
what's that? When did that album come out? The one. Let's Get
Camera-
Out of This Country.
Yeah.
2006.
That would be.
On my birthday, believe it or not, actually,
Yeah,
May 29th. Yeah, what?
we could've
15,
talked about
We could have
that,
talked
yeah.
15 years of.
You still can. You still can.
We
That's a
might
good album.
honestly.
Yeah.
Let's get out of this country, baby.
This is a great song.
Expectations.
This is about going to school.
When you're 28 years old.
Yeah. Teacher's looking up your skirt. Oh. It's just, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the strings in the background really bring it all together. That kind of makes it like almost
Yeah.
not twee-like. It's
No,
like,
no.
Twee, twee to the Hunks is just a guitar.
It's an
A
acoustic guitar.
and the lightest voice you
Yes.
can possibly think
And you're
of.
playing the guitar as softly as possible.
Yeah.
No, this is. I don't even know. It's
I love that screaming
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of during the
violin or
chorus.
something. Is this
Yeah,
like?
there's so much shit going on in here.
Yeah. It's almost like a Black Country New Road. Different vibe, but like
with just like a wild amount of
yeah,
instruments.
a lot of young college-aged instrumentalists. Just
What else we got going on in here?
yeah, what is he saying here? They expect you to work in CNA.
I like, he says, your obsessions get you known throughout the school for being strange, making life-size models of the Velvet Underground in clay.
You think Stuart was doing that?
So he was at his school making clay Velvet Underground.
Like a
clay
what
does that mean?
Lou
Like
Reed
yeah,
clay.
What's her face?
Clay, what's her
What's
face?
her Mo?
I
her name?
don't know.
We discussed her.
Yeah,
Mo. I think that's her name.
Mo Velvet,
the drummer of the Velvet Underground.
Oh, Mo Tucker.
Mo Tucker. Yeah, Mo
okay.
Tucker.
Mo Tucker.
What could her name possibly be?
Yeah.
Last name possibly be?
Hey, that's why. Yeah, so Stuart's making a clay thing of Mo
Yeah, he's
Tucker.
making a Lou Reed one. He's doing a John Cale one.
He gets in trouble.
Yeah, he gets in trouble. Everyone's like fucking bullying the shit out of him
Yeah.
for doing so.
And like, for good reason. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
it's pretty lame,
Yeah.
Stu. Yeah, I'm on top of the world. Just like the melodies on this, like I feel like I've never heard before. You know,
It's very
like,
unique.
Like no
sound.
one's ever sang "Top of
The
the,
world
world
again."
Only it's Belle and Sebastian. So good.
It is what? How long is the song? Like it's a cold 4, isn't it?
It's a cold 4.
And they pack in 6
340.
verses and
Yeah.
2 separate choruses
Yeah.
onto this track.
Oh, it's a great. Track.
Not just a boy who plays guitar. You're on top of the world again.
This is she's losing it. Damn.
See, this is what we're talking about. Just a guitar.
Yeah.
Just strumming it.
History.
Okay, we'll allow a
We'll
little
allow
bit of
one
drums.
person can
We'll
slam.
allow one drum that is actually just a bucket flipped over.
Yeah.
We love the specific name references. This
Yeah.
one starts with Lisa
First
knows
word,
a girl
Lisa.
who's been abused.
Okay. In '82,
It changed her philosophy in '82.
change philosophy. It gets a little beachy here.
Absolutely, yeah. Have you ever heard of a band called Marine Girls?
I don't think so. No.
We might have to cut for a second.
Yeah.
This is like a twee-esque, but this is like pre-twee.
Pre-tweet.
Pre-twee, yeah. She knows she's losing it.
She knows she's
Play a Place in the Sun for me.
All right. We'll come back to She's Losing It.
We will.
We'll discuss that chorus.
Yeah, but this is from 1983.
83. Place in the Sun.
So 13 years before we got Tigermilk.
Nice pull.
I feel like this sounds very similar to exactly what we were just listening to.
I picture Stuart coming in. Lazy Ways Beach Party is the
I
album.
know. That album cover is just
That's
like
fun.
so 80s. It looks like almost textbook-like. I don't know if those vibes
Yeah,
resonate
no,
with
it does.
you.
It looks like an early 2000s textbook.
Yeah.
It does, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, like a little picture of like random.
Yeah, it's just because like I
shit.
think textbooks just tried to like they were just like so behind that they like took the 80s vibes, but when we were in school,
Yeah, I guess we were reading
that's,
old
they just
textbooks.
looked like
That's such a good read. It's textbook like. Yeah, textbooks are really some of the worst
yeah
things. Like they could be.
Textbooks are
I feel like
ugly,
textbooks
is the
could be
fucking
way
worst
better. Like.
Yeah.
They could actually have information. I don't know. They're just so
I think textbooks.
badly
I
designed.
agree that textbooks could be a
Textbooks
lot
could be
better.
better. Presenting the Daft Hunks textbook series.
All right, the Daft Hunks have something to say about textbooks, y'all.
Rand McNally, we're coming for you. I don't even know.
I've accidentally paused the
Oh,
music.
shit.
Rand McNally is a
I don't know.
Is that Rand? Sounds right.
I think Rand McNally makes textbooks.
I will say
but
I did not buy a single one of my textbooks last semester of
Okay.
college.
Did you not even use them?
I know I didn't buy them, didn't use them.
Yeah, I mean,
and
that's
everything went
totally
alright.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I needed one once, but I found it online.
Of course.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I feel like you don't even have to pay online. PDFs.
No, yeah, I found. I don't know. I'm gonna just shout out. Have you ever seen a website called LibGen?
Maybe.
It's has like every single textbook on there.
Okay.
So
LibGen. Shout out.
LibGen.io, I think.
LibGen X Daft Hunks.
Yeah, if you use code Daft Hunks, it's already free, but
Just I don't know.
just do it.
Write us a textbook.
Show them we sent you.
Show.
Okay, back to She's Losing It.
I'm gonna go. Yeah.
In the
I love
first moment of her waking up, she knows she's losing
knows.
it.
When the first cup of coffee tastes like washing up.
Tastes like washing up. Yeah. What does that mean to you?
To me, it means like
Tastes
runoff,
like-
runoff, like like just dirty water.
Oh, okay.
You know
it
what I
tastes
mean?
like sweat almost.
Maybe sweat.
Like,
Maybe sweat. What's washing up to you?
washing up is like what you do before dinner, right?
You do wash up.
You would wash up before dinner.
But how would a cup of coffee taste like washing up for dinner?
Like washing up for dinner usually just means washing your hands, right?
Sure.
I know at your
Maybe your
house,
face.
at your house when we had dinner, we had to wash our hands beforehand.
Did you?
I don't remember. I remember that just distinctly for some reason.
No, that
I feel like
tracks.
that sounds about right.
That
At my
tracks.
house, we didn't have to wash our hands before dinner.
I feel like back in the day, you'd wash your, you'd wash your face, do your.
You'd wash your face before dinner?
Maybe take a shower if it's been a long, sweaty day.
But I think like if you're quickly just washing up, like
yeah, you're gonna wash your hands.
You're just washing your hands. But if coffee tastes like that,
yeah,
I guess watery.
I don't know if that's a taste,
Yeah. Interesting.
Maybe it's a Scottish phrase, wash it, like washing up.
Oh, that's fair.
Or maybe it's like backwash.
Oh, maybe it's like wash, like you are washed up.
Oh,
like
okay.
So your first coffee, like it's already early in the morning, you already feel washed up.
I feel washed up.
Like,
This coffee is not working.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. All right, that's a good compromise. I'm fine
she
with
goes
that.
to the mirror to put on her stuff. She knows she's losing it. Yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't speak to anyone until 4 o'clock.
I respect.
I feel that.
I feel that.
That's fair. When I have work at 4 o'clock.
Sure. That's such a phenomenon. Like to say your first words to someone at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, you've been awake all day.
And you're losing it.
You're just losing it, straight up. Like, your brain is going insane.
The chorus on that is, like, probably the most straightforward, I feel like.
Yeah, that's it. That's one of the more simple songwriting.
Still a weird subject matter. This is You're Just a Baby.
You're Just a Baby.
Kind of a different instrumental.
A little heavier.
A little Velvet Underground.
I was going to say the exact same thing,
absolutely. Heavy.
We do. The songwriting on here is just so good. They capture the melancholy so well. And he's just he feels very earnest across this whole thing.
Yeah. But funny. I think for something to be actually good, it needs some funniness.
It's facts. Yeah.
I think it needs self-aware.
Yeah,
Just a baby.
My brother came out as gay, and I got the heat off me for
a
while, for a minute. Reasons you gave and all the things you never said
that was
before.
A fire harmony.
Thank you. Yeah, me and Stu, we've been cooking up in the stew.
In the stew?
Yeah.
I wonder what Stu's up to these days.
That's a good question. They drop music still.
No, they're prolific.
Belle and Sebastian have maybe the coolest aesthetic.
Yeah.
Of any.
They dropped in 2020. Actually, it was a live album, but
What to Look For in Summer.
I love that.
That album cover.
Or that title's great
Wild.
too. Yeah. Yeah. What to Look For in Summer.
They have their album aesthetics.
Yeah.
They found.
Oh yeah.
As early as Tigermilk, they knew what they wanted their albums to look like, which is just old pictures with.
The first 6 are
all look exactly the same. Yeah.
Great
They
color
look like
scheme.
almost like books in a series. They're that well themed. I feel like.
Yeah.
It's almost Weezer-esque. They just have colors for each one. This is the gray album.
The gray album.
The Boy with the Arab Strap is obviously the green album.
Green album.
Storytelling and If You're Feeling Sinister, both the red album.
The red album. Fold Your Hands, Child. You Walk Like a Peasant.
Yes, as well as Dear Catastrophe.
Waitress.
Not.
God, just the words are so incredible together.
Push Barman to Open Old Wounds.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to any Belle and Sebastian past Dear Catastrophe Waitress. I don't think I think it gets a little worse.
It's not great. There's some good songs on Life in Pursuit, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, Dear Catastrophe Waitress.
It is always impressive to me when a band has
catcher.
5 songs from 5 different albums as their top 5 songs.
That shows that's huge. That's great.
That means you've had 5 albums successful enough to have songs with over 10 million streams, basically.
That is huge. Over several years.
Yeah, and then
Decades.
It's even crazier when it comes to Belle and Sebastian, because the top 4 songs here are from albums not even considered the best Belle and Sebastian albums.
Nothing on Tigermilk.
No, nothing from Tigermilk, which is generally considered one of their better ones. As far as I know. And then I would say people say If You're Feeling Sinister is probably the best one.
If you're feeling sinister. But yeah.
Reason for all. What's he saying on here?
There must be a reason for all the looks you gave.
Yeah. You will be crying in the morning, and I won't be there to see you go off your head, because you will be married in the morning, and I won't be there to see you go off your head. That's what he says.
Damn.
What is the reason for all the looks we gave? He doesn't quite answer the question.
Yeah. There must be a reason.
What's the answer for all the looks? So I guess he's saying this to a girl who's getting married. And like so it's unrequited love from his hand. So what's the reason for all these looks we gave? If like you're just gonna go marry some dude. Like I guess they shared looks. I don't know. If she
so
gave
she's like
looks.
looking back, like smiling.
I think like
but going off to get married.
I think maybe Stuart's probably reading into it a little bit too much.
This is electronic.
He also said all the things we've never said before. So that means like they've never spoken before.
He has an idea of the things they're gonna say.
Yeah. So this is some girl he just sees on the train and has never talked to before.
And he's like pissed she's getting married.
Hey, why the fuck are you getting married? He shows up at the wedding.
Got screwed.
Yeah.
It's Electronic Renaissance. A different track on
Another like totally different vibe here.
I love this song so much. This is a beautiful song.
They named the song exactly what it sounds like.
Yes. The whole point. So think of the Renaissance, like
yes.
Back in the day. I couldn't tell you the year or the period. Medieval, post-medieval.
Yeah, I have no.
But
1600s?
Sure. 13 maybe. But
13
picture that.
Maybe.
Picture they had synths back then.
Yes, this is what it would have sounded like if those Renaissance painters could have used synths.
Imagine Renaissance painters never happened.
Who was a Renaissance painter?
They just like
we don't know
synth
anything
pop.
about the Renaissance. I don't think.
I couldn't tell you a thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up Renaissance.
I wanted to play this song for our Funkadelic album discussion intro because there's a Funkadelic line which will come up.
For what it's worth, the Renaissance was from the 14th century to the 17th century. Wow. This honestly feels ahead of its time to me. This reminds me of a bunch of like different bedroom pop and stuff that comes later.
I really think this song is aged very well.
Yeah.
It's I don't know, it speaks to like I like some like dramatic French house occasionally. You know what I mean? Like
of course.
Just like melancholy French house. But this also has like
Melancholy French House is actually our next band. That's gonna be
Melancholy French House. We do twee pop.
There's a twee band that has a very similar name to that.
Really?
Actually. One sec. Let me.
I don't know. I think this speaks to like I don't know, like dance music, like little LCD sound system, like kind of funny.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
But it's like I love how like reverby it is. Like how.
Yeah, it's like all like blending together almost.
Stu is like
sick.
Buried in the mix.
What is it? What are you saying on here?
Stu is drowning.
Pull up the lyrics. All right. Play a game with your electronics. Take a step to the discotheque. And people, go outside where there's someone watching cars go by. It's a Japanese breakfast is there.
Cars go by.
Posing for cars.
Yeah.
Hands in hand with the electronic renaissance is the way to go, boy. Yeah.
I think he says later, Funkadelic is the way to go.
Yeah,
read that stanza.
Yeah, this verse is pretty good. Yeah. Monochrome in the 1990s. You go disco and I'll go my way. And he repeats that a few times, then it finally goes monochrome in the 1990s. You go disco and I'll go Funkadelic, man.
It's the way to go.
That was us last week, y'all.
Yeah. We went Funkadelic.
That's pretty funny. I didn't even realize the Funkadelic shout out.
I just love,
And then right after that, he says, you go disco and I'll go Funkadelic, man, is the way to go. So drop a pill and then say hello. And with that, you guys, it is now time to drop those pills today.
According to Stuart Murdoch?
Stuart Murdoch, yeah.
Stuart Murdoch gives you permission. Belle, Sebastian, they give you permission.
It's not going to be tabs today. It's actually going to be some pills.
Yeah, drop some
pharmaceutical pills.
Pills of your choice. You know?
Honestly, I don't give a shit which ones you take. As many as you want.
Yeah, we don't give a
kinds
shit.
You want.
Yeah.
We don't give a shit.
Drop a pill and then say hello. And just, listen to this song on some pills. This feels like, this was a drug-infused song, I think. I don't know.
I would agree.
It's like very like, I don't know.
I do like this being right kind of smack dab in the middle of the track list. Right after, like, you have some more simpler pop songs, I would say, I guess, after She's Losing It and You're Just a Baby. Yeah. And then you have this kind of, like, total transformation of a sound.
Yeah.
And then you follow it up with I Could Be Dreaming.
Good.
Like,
I could be dreaming, but I'm on ecstasy.
I could be dreaming, but I'm on a random pill at a Funkadelic concert.
I love he like keeps repeating, if you keep on dancing, you'll be known as the boy who's always dancing.
Really?
If you keep on working, you'll be known as the boy who's always working. It's good. It's really good. I love this song a lot.
I do. It's interesting. This man, so we figured out.
This man.
He's 28 years old.
Yeah.
And he refers to himself as a boy on nearly every track.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's like a little, just like a look into his inner psyche.
Yeah. I'm just a boy.
Just like, I'm just a boy.
No, but then he's the
boy. Baby, little baby girl.
And then he's the boy with the Arab strap. And
true.
Yeah, he's just a boy. Fire song. I'll cut. Okay.
I could be dreaming.
I could.
This one, right off the bat, is there's a Jesus and Mary Chain song that I believe samples this. let me figure out what it is.
This just feels like, I don't know, summer Americana.
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah.
This is it's right. You end the electronic renaissance and they just jump into like the most like fun like pop tune they could think of. But yeah, there's a Jesus and Mary Chain song called "The Two of Us" off their 2017 album.
Okay.
Damage and Joy. We don't necessarily have to cut to it.
This sounds like?
No, it's a sample. They sampled this song. Yeah.
You said that. I'll play it.
The Two of Us.
The teeth. The two of us.
The chorus of that one goes, "The two of us are getting high. We don't need drugs to have a good time."
Okay. I'll cut right back to this. Damage and Joy.
Damage and Joy.
Chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, I would say not one of my favorite Jesus and Mary Chain.
I mean, 2017
albums.
Jesus and Mary Chain.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
When they looked like that.
This is literally like the Funkadelic sample on the
Sleigh Bells song, where it's like a direct.
But like sort of slowed down a little bit.
He was crazy bound.
I did hear there's supposed to be a new Sleigh Bells album.
They just dropped a single. Maybe we could.
I haven't listened to it. But yes, we could.
We could maybe talk about it. There's also a new Jesus and Mary Chain single. No, this can't be.
This can't be right.
This can't be. It's called Upside Down. I don't know if it's just like a live
I swear,
cover.
Does every album have the same cover? I mean,
of the Jesus and Mary Chain.
Yeah, that's funny though. All one word, Jesus and Mary Chain.
Getting high.
This is not bad.
We don't need drugs 'cause we know how to fly.
Just two old men singing about anti-drug stuff.
Because they were certainly taking hella drugs.
Certainly, but now they're just eating chicken noodle soup or whatever that is.
Yeah.
That's a specific kind of soup. I can't place
what is it called? Alphabets.
Oh, alphabets. Thank you. Thank you.
What's the soup called with the letters in it?
Damn, I should have gone back to school.
For real, like Stu.
Like Stu did.
Yeah.
All right, this is I Could Be Dreaming. Cut back in. I could be sleeping, I could be dreaming.
Or I could have ordinary people chasing me from town to town. Mission Impossible.
Is that you say Mission Impossible?
Says. Yeah.
That's great. Stand up for the things you believe. Or, could you wake up and stand up?
So if you had such a dream, would you get up and do the things you believe
That's a question. That's a real question.
Yeah, it is. Probably, almost certainly not. If I have too intense of a dream, like that'll ruin my whole day.
Sure.
If I wait, I'll wake up in just such a daze that like I'm fucked for that day. I won't talk to anyone until 4.
Until 4. And then your coffee tastes like washing up.
And I'm just thinking like, if I kill him now, then who's gonna miss him? Like that's what I think after that. Like.
Actually, that was a great line.
That whole verse is crazy. He says, "Is he your husband or just your boyfriend? Is he the moron who's been beating you and keeping you inside?" Which, like, fuck.
And then, like, in that case, if I kill him, who's going to miss him?
I've never done this kind of thing, but if I kill him, now, who's going to miss him?
Okay, so, like, Stu had a dream of, like, killing this guy.
Yeah, so I wonder if it's the same girl as the
the
previous track. It must be.
Yeah.
So this girl's getting married to just an absolute douchebag.
Yeah.
It's probably even the same girl that Lisa knows that's getting abused.
Sure.
Right? Like, that adds up.
This isn't the girl that, you married to save a kid from being deported on the first. I think that was the line we didn't talk about.
That was the line on the first track?
We didn't talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
She got married in a rush to save a kid from being deported.
And now that kid is just not returning the good favor.
But, like, if you had a dream that you knew, like, I have to kill this guy. Like, it's the right thing.
That's going psychotic.
I know, but, like, it's the right thing to do. Should I do it?
Yeah.
Or, like, say it's a good thing. I don't know. Like.
Yeah. You have a dream like you need to go kill Anthony Fantano.
Yeah, to save the world, like genuinely.
World. Like the world's gonna end if you don't kill him. If you don't kill Stuart Murdoch.
Yeah. It's so funny. His last name's Murdoch. It's like
I
think it's like literally like the owner of like Fox News or something. I think.
Yes.
Like the Murdoch family
That's
is like
absolutely
a
right.
billionaire family.
When I hear the name Stuart Murdoch, it just feels Republican. But I
know
he's a good man.
No, he's deeply not. But what if he is like the deep distant relative, like went a completely different path?
Oh yeah,
of the Murdochs.
Ended up in Scotland,
singing in a tweed.
This is a great outro.
It's a great song. Yeah.
I could be dreaming. And then it goes full Will Toledo-esque at the end here.
Yeah.
Where it just is like guitars going crazy while a woman really quietly speaks in the background.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of minutes.
Full Will Toledo.
Full Will Toledo. Do you actually? This is a super random car seat headrest reference. But on the 2018 version of Twin Fantasy, on I believe High to Death.
Yeah.
It basically does this where it has like someone talking at the end, where it's like a girl talking, but she says, "Hello, my name is whatever. I'm a senior at McQueen High School." That's how it goes.
Really?
For real.
Can we pull that up?
Yeah. Go to High to Death. It's going to be like 5 minutes in. Yeah.
All right, let's get to High to Death.
Little inside baseball. That's where Tucker went to high school.
That is where I went to high school. That's really insane. But I like what she's saying here, actually. Is she's like...
Yeah, I want to dissect it.
A word... what did she say? Like...
it's a lot, but...
It's a lot.
Here, times grew worse and worse with Rip Van Winkle as years of matrimony rolled on. A tart temper never mellows with age, and a sharp tongue is only the edged tool that grows keener with constant use.
Okay.
What is this exactly?
I have no idea.
From?
But at one point she's like...
She's reading an extract from Washington Irving's Rip Van Winkle.
Okay. That was the guy that was like asleep for a long time.
Yeah. He famously sleeps for 100 years.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he used the most gigantic words in the dictionary or something.
What?
I love a speaking outro of like random shit.
Just completely random shit.
Yeah, and the music just keeps
but
rumbling on.
It's like it's going hard too.
Yeah.
This is not Tweet.
No, this is truly.
This is like headbanging shit.
Yeah. This feels like Velvet Underground.
But yeah, cut to that.
Is it outro?
Yeah, it's the outro of High to Death.
Quick car seat moment.
Quick car seat moment. We do it like pretty much every episode.
Car seat does have some great outros of like saying shit that like he like hides, where he's like, let's burn this house down or so. I think of stuff like that. It's funny.
But I do love when he just straight up reads. He also reads books.
Oh yeah,
sometimes just at the end of tracks.
Yeah.
Cut a little bit further.
What's the song radio based on High to Death? All right, let's get back there. All right. What's the song where he's just talking?
And to clarify, it is absolutely the McQueen High School you went to, because it also says "Welcome to the Nevada Museum of Art Audio Guide."
What the fuck?
Which is the museum in our hometown of Reno.
This is freaky. We're in the weeds.
We're waiting. We're waiting, Will.
This goes. I don't know. I've never listened to this bit of the song.
I'm a senior at McQueen High School. My portfolio is a collection of paintings.
What the fuck?
So you know her? Or?
It sounds familiar. I was in photography class and I had a portfolio.
Yeah.
I think.
So apparently she did the cover for Beach Life and Death.
What the?
And Nervous Young Inhumans. That's wild.
Wait, not for Twin Fantasy.
Not for Twin Fantasy.
Of the cover of Beach Life and Death.
The cover of a Beach Life and Death single release, I guess.
That's crazy.
I'm not sure if that's quite on Spotify.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I wonder what year this was.
That's like such an intense. Oh, here's the.
It must have been like 2010
here's the Beach Life
or something.
and Death cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
No,
that's
but
great.
this was not on the original Twin Fantasy. So in 2011.
So this was 2018.
This was 2018. This was added.
This
to
literally
the
could have been someone.
This could have been someone
yeah.
that you knew. Do you know?
That's a wild pick. See if we can get
do you
the
know
name.
her?
Hojin Stella
Young.
Can't say I do.
Huh. Weird.
Weird though. Very strange. Damn. I'm like. That's a wild moment, but
yeah,
I feel the
when I first heard that, I was just like, "That's insane!" Like,
I know some kids that like could have potentially written drawn a car seat headrest album cover, and that's very respectable. Not this song again. My God.
Yeah, here's the other artwork by her. I wouldn't say I love that one too much.
It's a little more minimalistic.
Yeah.
Let's speaking of school, we ruled the school.
We ruled the school.
Me and Hojin Stella Young, the artist, we ruled the school back then.
Yeah, they were like a power couple.
God, just to think that like someone at my school was in contact with Will Toledo.
Was genuinely speaking
That's crazy.
to Will Toledo.
That's crazy.
Yeah. We ruled the school. Now, we were talking about how the last one sounded like the Velvet Underground. Now it's a full-on fucking piano ballad.
Yeah. Literally.
You can't get too stuck in your ways here with the Tigermilk.
No, the Bells, the Sebastians, they go all around the place.
I was gonna bring us if I had more time, I was gonna bring us some boba here at the boba place. They have a special drink called the Tigermilk boba.
Really?
Which is like it's a brown sugar drink, they call it Tigermilk because it gets like stripes of brown sugar down the sides that look like
That's
a
very
tiger.
very Belle and Sebastian actually.
Yeah.
To drink boba tea. That's fun.
What's going on here?
We rule the school. Don't be a fool.
We rule the school. On a bus stop in the town, we rule the school. Written for anyone to read and to see. So I guess it's like etched into the side of the bus.
Sure.
Or at a bus stop.
You, like when you're in a bus, like the back of the seats are like.
Yeah, there's shit
literally
scratched
like
there.
torn.
Yeah, just
by
completely
pencils.
fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm happy I didn't have to do too much bussing.
Lucky.
Didn't have to bus it too hard.
Not bussing.
Yeah.
No, you saved your bussing for other aspects of your life.
Yeah. I didn't have to bus it for
sure
for a while.
But yeah, it's a very different song. This is like
slow it down.
It's yeah, I don't know.
I just love the sentence, "We rule the school."
We rule the school.
The vibes there. It's so high school. Like, there's no way it could be about anything other than high school.
Yeah, but he's 28.
Yeah, he's 28.
Let's
but
not forget.
But that's the same vibes as that. That's very twee. It's the same vibes as that Camera Obscura record, where it's like, it's very, just I guess immature is the word for it. But it's all like, it's as if you're in high school again.
Yeah. Let's get out of this country.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is do something pretty while you can.
Don't fall asleep. Driving from California to New York.
Yeah.
Don't fall asleep for that like 3-day drive.
Yeah. California. It's funny to hear.
Yeah, I can't believe
Belle and
that's how he
Sebastian.
just pronounced that.
Oh, this is great. Just picturing like
someone on the piccolo.
They're in like a 300-year-old Scottish building, like just
they're
like
at
playing
some
a piccolo.
University.
Yeah. It's great. Talking about California.
And the professor heard this and he was just like,
I don't know, this reminds me of like a Christmas song. I think it's very wintry, very like.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Soft. Like
this is interesting. This album came out in June because I don't know if if it has June vibes. Yeah.
Look, I've been bumping it. That's why I want to talk about it.
Like,
I don't
actually,
know.
it was a summer album. I was listening to Belle and Sebastian last summer. Honestly, it was where
it's very summery.
I was really jamming to them.
Yeah, because when it's nice and warm out, like you gotta get that youthful sadness.
Do something to make yourself sad.
Yeah,
like
of course.
It's so nice out. Like, how am I gonna be sad today?
Tigermilk.
Tigermilk. Go get a Tigermilk boba.
Yeah.
Listen to Tigermilk.
Yeah.
Drop your pills.
And then say hello.
You know what? Like, stick the straw in the boba. Drop a pill right down the straw.
Whoa,
Drink that thing. Slurp it.
Just listen to Electronic Renaissance on repeat. My wandering days are over. These next two tracks I think are my favorite. Really? Okay.
Honestly.
I would say, like, not ones that necessarily resonated with me, but like, I like them.
What was your favorite? Electronic Renaissance?
I like electronic. I like Expectations a lot, and State That I'm In.
Yeah.
But
it's a very this one is like just so directly depressed.
Yeah.
Like. My wandering days are over. Does that mean I'm getting boring?
Yeah, that's real. Yeah.
I'm tired of listening to myself. I'm tired of fixing things for Michael and the rest of them. Michael must have heard this shit and was like, God, fuck, sorry.
Like just helping me out. I don't know.
Like, I won't ask you again then next time, bro.
When Michael calls and's like, come fix my blinds or something, or come fix my
sink, Stu.
Yeah, my sink broke, Stu.
My sink's fucking broke, Stu.
And then Stu's like, fuck, I'm just a boring old carpenter.
Tired of fixing things for Michael and the rest of them.
It's real, though.
You know, my bit-bopping days are over. They should have named it that. Wandering days are over. Come on.
My
bit-bopping days are over.
And people don't know, but Stuart was a bit bopper.
Yes. Yeah, for his
early
first 27
20s.
years.
Yeah. This is great, though.
The circus boy.
The little shaker.
Yeah, for real. Like, one of the 6 members of the band did not have something to do on this song.
Yeah.
They said, take the shaker.
Take the little shaker.
That'll do you some good.
I shredded the shaker in, like, 1st grade.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Left the town with the circus boy. The horns is the best part of the song. I think that's why I love it. Circus boy got lonely. Oh, here it is. It's summer, and it's Sisters' Songs. Sisters' Songs.
That's the lyric?
Yeah, Sisters' Song.
Okay.
Been written for the lonely. The circus boy is feeling melancholy.
Yeah, the circus boy. Just a washed-up circus boy. I don't know. This one especially has some like Simon and Garfunkel vibes.
Yeah, I think throughout they definitely.
Yeah.
They must be obviously the name is directly inspired by Simon and Garfunkel. It's like even almost like a parody name of Simon and Garfunkel for just in the fact that we'll spoil you guys right now. There's actually not anyone named Belle or Sebastian.
We should have said spoilers.
Yeah. We should have we should have let it wait a little bit. That's my bad.
It's like hearing about Santa or something.
Yeah. It's actually not. There's no one named Elle. There's like probably a woman in this band.
I think there's a lyric in here somewhere that explains the name.
Song,
is it? Okay.
They say, a spooky witch in a sexy dress has been bugging me with the story of the way it should be, with the story of Sebastian and Belle the singer.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not quite sure what.
Interesting. It's whatever you want it to be. I'm gonna Google Belle the singer though.
Yeah, okay.
we'll go from there. Did he quote another book? Or is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I do like.
Beauty and the Beast?
That's the first thing I was thinking of.
Yeah.
When you hear Belle, like.
Oh wait, what's the Beast? Not
his
Sebastian.
name's not Sebastian.
It might be.
Dude, what is the Beast's name? What is the Beast?
Oh, okay, yeah. There is a 2013 film called Belle and Sebastian.
Is it
about a boy and his dog?
How could? Okay.
Trying to foil a Nazi plan.
91% trying to foil a Nazi plan.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh my gosh.
Belle and Sebastian
Classic.
didn't even do the music for it either.
Yeah, I mean.
Crazy.
Yeah, fair enough, honestly.
Fair.
I like the specifics earlier up here on in verse 5.
Yeah, sure.
Where he says, I hit the drum for the final time and I walked away. And the next he's like, I saw you in a Japanese restaurant.
Yeah.
You were doing it for businessmen on the piano, Belle.
Great.
So I guess this is like the origin story. This song is. Here on, what are we even on right now? My Wandering Days Are Over?
Yeah.
Okay.
That reminds me.
Belle was at a Japanese restaurant.
Got it.
Doing it for businessmen on the piano.
Speaking of Sinead O'Connor, who I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Isn't that her big song? She's like, I saw you at a Japanese restaurant. Or maybe it's not Japanese, but that's how I hear it.
Do not know.
All right, never mind. If you know, you know.
If
you know.
YK.
Speaking of which, I had a great tweet on our Twitter. Of which we have 3 followers. But go follow if you want to.
Yeah, if you're hearing this,
I'm yelling into a void out there.
Yeah,
but I had
Twitter,
a great tweet.
I still just don't understand.
Yeah, I mean it's difficult.
Yeah.
But my tweet was, see if you understand it. But I said, when the only thing goes Teen Dream, I shake my ass.
Okay, so the only thing has got to be the Sufjan song.
And
when the only thing goes Teen Dream, the Beach House album.
Yes, so there's like a moment in The Only Thing that's like very Teen Dream.
Okay.
You'd hear it if you know.
Really? Okay.
And so I said YK. And if anyone knows,
if you know, you know.
Not only do we have 3 followers, but I'm alienating them. So, anyways, yeah.
Oh God.
If you know, you know. But my Wandering Days are over.
Love it.
Great song. And I Don't Love Anyone.
I Don't Love Anyone.
It's a good song.
This is my
This is
my favorite.
Yeah. I mean, it's true.
It's just true.
It's just true. just
like a classic like poppy guitar.
Yeah.
Like perfect almost. Love anyone. Love that just right off the bat.
You're not listening.
You're not listening. No, I don't love anyone. It's clear like he's having a conversation with someone here. He's like, no, I don't love anyone. I fucking hate every single person that I know.
You're not listening.
You're not listening even now.
I just love just an upbeat song.
You're not listening even now.
This is kind of Weezery, or kind of like, I don't know.
Just
like,
depressed.
Kind of,
like
yeah. But no, I mean like California rock, kind of like, it's very like.
Sorry, what do you mean California?
California.
Yeah. Yeah, they used to be California, but since Silicon Valley's gone so tech, now it's California AI.
Genius.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Wow, that's really good.
Hey, thanks, guys. Thank you.
California AI.
Yeah, that's probably gonna
California.
Be a company.
Yeah.
I don't love anything, not even Christmas.
Yeah,
especially not that.
Yes.
I don't love anything. He just says it so matter-of-factly, so like almost happily, proudly.
It's kind of a beautiful thing. It's freeing.
I don't love anyone. Well, maybe my sister. Maybe my baby brother too. Yeah.
The instrumental on this is fun. The guitar like. Yeah, I don't know.
It's just doing the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
Up until this chorus, and then.
To take a hike.
It says Genius says it's to take a hiding. I've always thought it was to take a hike because that makes sense. Is to be alone.
Okay.
So if there's one
take
thing
a hike,
I learned,
be alone. But you can take a hike and be alone as well.
Sure.
So.
Yeah. Is that the thing you learned when you were a child?
Kind of is actually.
Yeah. To be alone.
To be alone. Yeah. To take a hike.
To take a hike.
Too many people yelling at me to take a hike.
Take a hike.
I was like, all right, I guess I'll do it. These little keys in the back.
The keys. I was about to say the exact same thing. The child is to take a hiding.
To take a hiding.
Yeah. Genius, I think you're wrong about that one, to be honest.
It's alright.
The kids are out playing, having fun.
It's a Scottish summer.
I pass them by. I'm not a kid, no. I don't love anyone.
He's just driving around with someone, just being just a pain in the ass.
Just being like, no one would want to be with this person.
I don't love anyone. I don't love anything. Maybe my sister, but
yeah, maybe my sister, but maybe my fucking
this
gay
person's
ass
just,
baby brother.
Yeah, took the heat off me for a while.
Took my heat off.
But he's just like,
like,
this person's trying, but he's just like,
someone's like being too nice to him, and he's just like, I don't love anyone. You're not even listening to me even now, are you? I don't love anyone.
I don't love anyone.
I don't, honestly. Not even Christmas. Not even Jesus.
Christmas. No.
Cool.
Good song.
Right. Yeah, let's go to the final track here.
Mary
Jo.
Oh, that's a great song. This is just pure whistling.
Walking through a garden.
Yeah, literally. On the cliffs of Scotland. It's almost like
about a girl named Mary Jo.
Mary Jo.
She's living alone. She's drinking tea on her own.
I picture Mary Jo, an older woman.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any way that she's not.
The outro. Mary Jo.
Yeah, slow it down for the outro.
Mary Jo drinking boba. Drinking Tigermilk.
Drinking Tigermilk alone.
Living alone.
Drinking tea on her own.
Yeah.
She wants, I don't know what you want.
I just told you, like.
It doesn't, it's like he's with her right now.
Oh,
maybe she must be the girl he was with. She wants, I don't know what you want, Mary Jo. I don't know what to tell you what you want.
Okay, actually, there's like a trajectory of like, the marriage fell apart.
Yeah.
He killed the guy.
He killed him.
Now Mary Jo's living alone.
Now Mary Jo's living alone because she doesn't want to fucking hang out with Stu because he's annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great like image of just like old woman drinking tea
alone. Who could blame her if she sleeps? Because what the fuck else is she gonna do?
Yeah.
Just
dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Keep telling yourself you're young, and it'll happen soon.
It'll happen soon.
No, it won't.
Yeah,
you actually only get older.
Top tier writer, Stuart Murdoch, lyric
really
writer.
He's got punchlines.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So on here he says, Mary Jo, you're looking thin. This is later. You're reading a book, The State I Am In.
Yeah. Oh, so she got the priest's book.
She got the book, and it says, but it doesn't help at all, because what you want is a cigarette.
That's so true, actually.
Yeah, we've all been there when you're like trying your hardest to like read a book.
Yeah.
Like for even a second.
Read what the priest wrote about this guy's mental state.
Yeah, like.
And you're like, actually, I just want a cigarette. This isn't gonna help me.
Because you want a cigarette and a thespian with a caravanette in Hull.
That's all I've ever wanted.
That's all I've wanted. A cigarette and a thespian with a caravanette in Hull.
Hull, like the city?
Yeah, Hull.
That's great, actually.
Yeah, England.
Hull, the band? No, I'm just kidding. This is off. This album was released by Jeepster.
Jeepster.
I guess. Yeah.
Interesting.
96.
But yeah, there's a lot of, it goes back kind of the imagery, like you were saying, of the sleeping in the dreams. He says, your life is never dull in your dreams.
Yeah.
A pity that it never seems to work the way you see it.
Damn. Like, yeah, you can't actually kill the guy. That
when you wake up, like, that man is still alive.
Like,
you actually, like, would have to go kill him.
Yeah, like, maybe I don't want to kill him. You wake up. It's really, yeah. That's true, though, I guess.
The whole album closes out with the final words being, the men you left for dead. The men you left for dead.
The men you left for women, and the men you left
for dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. The men you left for women is funny.
Yeah, wait, the men you left for women, and then the men you left for
intrigue.
Intrigue, yeah.
And the men you left for dead.
The men you left for dead.
The men you left for dead.
So now Sebastian's dying alone too.
Classic Mary Jo. Classic
Beautiful
Belle.
album. Beautiful album. Tigermilk.
It honestly, it's a banging album.
I throw it on
every single song on there.
Like you can throw it on for any mood. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, usually depressed.
Yeah. And I guess there's vibey bits, but it's very like words forward. Like if you throw it on the wrong mood, people are gonna be like, "What the fuck?
Wait, what are you like?" If someone's genuinely listening to the lyrics, they might be like, "I don't love anyone."
Like the kid you married to save him from being deported. What?
Yeah, there's the end of which track was it where it says life is better for men or whatever. I don't know. We
didn't mention that. That's actually the Daft Punk's.
You know the world was made for men.
The world was made for men.
On We Rule the School.
Yeah.
That's the outro. I think he's being facetious.
Or like for man, you know, like for like
for like men in
humankind,
general, yeah.
like fuck nature.
Yeah.
Like,
you know, the world is made for men.
Yeah,
Not
that's
any
actually
of these other animals.
the new Daft Punk's tagline.
You know, the world
was made for men.
Yeah.
What was the
that's
thing?
A good one.
It's really good. What was the thing we're gonna play? It's really hard to say actually at this point.
And like, what was it in reference to?
It's so hard to say. It could be really anything at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe maybe it was a new Belle and Sebastian. No, it wasn't. It was new.
It the sleigh bells? Is that what you were like?
No. It was like a new thing that we're like, maybe let's listen to it. Or maybe it was Mary Jane and we did it. It's all good. It's all good.
Jesus and Mary Chain.
Yeah. I mean, any final thoughts on Tigermilk?
Yeah. No, that's a great album. We don't necessarily have to do If You're Feeling Sinister 25 year. We'll see what the reception is to this one, I guess.
Sure, yeah. I mean,
if this
gets
some
bell
listens, yeah. If people listen to this, then sure, we'll talk about the other one too.
I mean, yeah.
But I like that one even a little bit more than Tigermilk, probably.
Actually, yeah, that's this year as well. Right.
Yeah. So it'd be I think it's November.
It says January, but like.
But that's wrong.
That can't be right. Because
that's
the math on that does
absolutely
not
wrong.
Track. Yeah, we could say November.
I looked it up earlier today. I believe it's November.
Okay, got it.
But yeah.
Yeah, good album.
If we're feeling sinister, maybe we'll talk about it.
Only if. Only if.
No, I don't really have anything additional to say, but this is a good one. I'm glad we gave a good dissect. I feel like we read through the lyrics pretty well.
Yeah, I think
we finally declared that Belle and Sebastian, probably the most famous twee band, is in fact not twee.
Yeah. A little too many instruments going on there.
Yeah. The Marine Girls are the only twee we know.
Yeah, we can go with some more Marine Girls, actually.
I like Honey. That second one. Yeah, that's good.
Honey, by Marine Girls.
Marine Girls.
To send us out.
We love y'all.
Yeah, we love y'all.
You guys, you hunkheads, you are the Marine Girls.
Wow.
That's like the exact opposite of Daft Hunk.
Marine Girl. Yeah, sure.
It makes sense.
Sure. No, that tracks. But thank you for listening to Daft Hunks talk about Tigermilk, the Belle and Sebastian.
Yeah, make sure you get that boba. Use code Daft Hunk for 10% off your Tigermilks.
10% off your Tigermilk.
Yeah.
And you drop those pills, you know. And if you didn't get to do it today, just enjoy yourself. Say
whenever
hello,
you want,
and,
you know.
And have a good evening.
Yeah. I love you.
The reasons why I'm feeling blue. Doesn't understand me when I say